The day has come. Years of reacting to hockey has finally led us all to this very special day. A day that will go down in history. The defining moment that may make some of you sad, angry, or maybe even happy. My content isn't changing, but just know I do this out of love for you all. You are my family. This is important, why I'm sharing it with you. Today I reveal which NHL team I will be supporting the rest of my days. We gotta make each other a promise. Pinky promise. This decision will not break us. It will not separate us. It will not destroy us. But it will make us stronger. When I started this journey 2 years ago, I never thought it would get to the point where making a decision like this would be this hard. But here we are. And the team that I've decided to support is... Put your hand on my shoulder if you've got a team in the NHL to support. I am cracking up. Pun, cracking, Seattle cracking, I'm cracking up. Or maybe I should just Seattle down. Settle, another pun. Okay, so let's talk. I have finally, over 2 years, came to the conclusion that Seattle Kraken are the team for me. They have no rivals, basically, so you can't hate me for it. They are a new team. I'm a new fan. It makes sense. And I found a website that gives me 10 reasons as to why I should be a Seattle Kraken fan. So I thought we could read down a few of them. Also, yeah, that was a bit dramatic at the start, wasn't it? The whole thing was a bit dramatic, but did I fool you into thinking it might have been something more serious? I think it is. Reason number 1, you're looking for an NHL team to support. My God! This team is made for me. Okay? Number 2, Seattle beams with beauty and excitement. Nestled along Puget Sound, Seattle stands out as one of those beautiful cities in the United States and of all of North America. I thought Seattle was in Canada. Well, turns out Seattle is in Washington, and I'm really wrong. Okay. The Kraken will be competitive from day 1, apparently. The Kraken will likely compete for the playoff spot in their first season. Can anybody explain to me why that is? I don't know. 4th reason is Seattle is a sports town. The environments the fans of the Seahawks and Sounders will create will likely carry over to the Kraken. We've already got an atmosphere. We've already got an atmosphere. It's gonna be great. The Kraken brand, this is actually one of the reasons I like. I love the logo. I think it's sick. And it's like a big kraken. Yeah, it's like a big fish. Okay. Reason number 6 is the Climate Pledge Arena. Climate Pledge Arena is on track to become one of the most cutting-edge venues in not just the NHL, but in all of North American sports. Woo! Good God, I've made a good decision. Number 7 is Matthew Beaners, the first franchise player. While fans may be satisfied by the current Kraken roster, they have even more to be hopeful for in the near future. Seattle selected University of Michigan center Matthew Beaners, 2nd overall in the 2021 entry draft. Beaner possesses perhaps the best two-way skill set of any forward in the... Really? Ooh, Mr. Beaner then. Happy days, let's go. Reason number 8 is rich hockey history in Seattle and the Pacific Northwest. Reason number 9, the Kraken will forge intense rivalries. I just said at the start they haven't got a fucking rival. As mentioned earlier, the Kraken will compete for the 2022 playoff spot and in the process will likely develop animosity with a couple of teams. Good God. The first possible rivalry that comes to mind is one with the Vancouver Canucks. Oh God, I'm gonna be hated. Why do we need to have a rivalry? Why can't we just be nice to everybody? Let's just be nice. Okay? Last reason is Brandon Tanev, the first fan favorite. Just about every NHL team has at least one eccentric, unpredictable personality in its locker room. Marc-Andre Fleury, P.K Subban and Brent Burns are just a few shining examples. For the Kraken, look no further than Brandon Tanev. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out we are going to have rivalries, and it turns out some of you probably are going to dislike me. In all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the good team to pick, because I was wondering, how are they going to have fans, you know? Because technically you can't just start supporting a new team and stop supporting the team you're, because it's going to need, it's weird, isn't it? Because it's going to be either, how can you be a hockey fan without supporting a team? And it's going to have to take people to come into the sport to support this new team. It's strange, isn't it? Or is it not that strange? I don't know, but I support them, and maybe I'll be the only one at their games. That'll be fun, wouldn't it? I hope you enjoyed this, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for the support just all the time. These are the greatest. And if you're finishing this video and maybe going off to cut your toenails or butter some bread, please remember to leave a like on it. I'd appreciate it. Tell me how you're doing down below. I hope you're doing great, but tell me anyway, or tell me something else. Tell me a random fact. What colour is your dog? I don't know. What's that size is your back garden? And what type of fuel does your car take? Is it electric?